There's few things I've learned from traveling the world. People enjoy their alcohol, love their beer, and are absolutely fanatical about microcraft brew. This is my gift to you. Brewing curiosity through a pint glass. One brewery, beer festival, growler and interview at a time. And besides, life is so much better when you drink good beer. So cheers. This episode of Brew Talk is brought to you by IPS Printing Incorporated. For all your business cards, posters, and printing needs, go to ipsprints.com. Mention Brew Talk and get 10% off your first order. Liquid Pixel. For all your banners, stickers, decals, and more, go to liquidpixelprints.com. Mention Brew Talk and get 50% off your first banner order. Guys, Nick here with Brew Talk, and I'm with Brian, the brewing manager with Out of Bounds. How you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
Oh, awesome, man. Thanks for coming on today. Out of Bounds, what's your signature beer? For everyone out there that's not familiar with you guys, what's signature beer?
Our signature beer right now is the Joyrider IPA. Ton of New Zealand hops, big, tropical, fruity.
Making my mouth salivate just by describing it. I love your guys' logo. So why don't you tell people out there kind of like the background of how you guys kind of came up with that?
So the background for Out of Bounds, it's a ski term. Our owners are big backcountry skiers, so that's kind of where it gets the nautical star, the Out of Bounds name. Some of the names for our beers, we have the Elevation 6225 Pale Ale. That's Elevation Lake Tahoe.
Very nice. So they're avid, skiers basically, and they're like, let's come up with a brewery. We're gonna start a brewery, and let's really devote it to that extreme style.
Yeah, we were kind of going for that ski lodge sort of look.
Cool. Yeah, absolutely. Out there in the tap room. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Very like homey, kind of like you just want to hang out and drink a beer and get cozy, right?
Yeah.
Are you a home brewer?
Yeah,
you brew, so that's where
yeah.
you started, was home brewing, huh? Do you remember your first kind of encounter with home brewing? Like, give me a cool story. Like, you're like, I had my homebrew set, I'm gonna brew something up, and this is like what I did.
One of the best mistakes I've ever had brewing, we were doing a cream ale.
Okay.
And one of my friends was helping me. I hand him a bag of hops. I say, when the timer goes off, throw it in. Right as he's dumping, I'm like, wait, is that a 1 ounce or a 2 ounce bag? So we threw in a little bit of extra hops in our cream ale.
All right. How did it turn out?
Oh, it was excellent.
Okay, it still turned out good.
Yeah,
Okay.
we started calling it hops and cream.
There you go. A beer that you guys don't brew, if you had to drink one beer, what would it be?
Firestone Parabola or
Firestone. All right. Excellent. Do you remember your first beer?
That was so
Come
long
on,
ago,
man.
yeah.
Come on. Do you remember it?
As far as my first craft beer, probably about 10 years ago, drinking with my dad actually.
Okay.
And he's a big fan of McEwen's Scottish Ale.
Nice.
So, an old classic Scottish brewery.
And you cranked it open with him, and he's like, we're gonna drink this together.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good memory, actually.
Stakes are high and the valleys are low. She's a long shot, the pain it goes. Take a chance